I bring you in here, there are two big issues that USA is targeting for, so is Iran, to defend itself. It's the nuclear enrichment, the uranium enrichment, the nuclear plants and plans, and then, of course, the Strait of Hormuz. Do you see Iran backing down on this at all? Because if USA goes back on this, it will reflect so poorly on a superpower like the United States of America. So I wonder if Iran will take a step back on it.
I don't think Iran will take any step back on this, because ultimately these are the two core issues on which it would be negotiating, and it would be actually hoping that it will gain some advantage over United States. And as it is we are talking about how United States may have underestimated Iran's capability. Maybe, these talks or negotiations or the declaration of ceasefire, I mean, Iran will take it, as a, it will be negotiating from a position of strength, because then it would push forward its agenda for nuclear enrichment, as well as, to control Strait of Hormuz. Now, as far as United States is concerned, again, like Ambassador was mentioning and Colonel was mentioning, it's unlikely that US will also agree, and US would also want this war to end without America gaining any advantage out of it, because then Trump also has to answer to his domestic voters with midterm elections coming up in November. That is a big challenge for him. And right now, at least as far as, the position of both the countries are concerned, then I think US's position is not looking very good, because, it has not been able to achieve all its objectives. And I think it has complicated.
But Niranjan, Donald Trump keeps saying, final point, keeps saying that our objectives are achieved, military has been dismantled, decimated completely, we are almost there, we're winning the war, he says.
No, I think Donald Trump has been making many such statements since the start of war, and he has also been giving a certain, timeline to end the war or for the US to achieve its objectives. But that also has not happened in these 6 weeks, as we have seen. And still, yes, Iran has suffered a lot of damage. Its political leadership has been wiped off. I do agree, but then its military capabilities have not been totally decimated and totally wiped off.
Correct, and it continues to, at least whether it's through proxy or by itself, has been able to keep the forces at bay. So this is the latest coming in.